What's up, baby?
Did I tell you you had one more time?
Yeah, you did.
Did I tell you you had that? Well, guess what?
What's up, baby?
Look at me. Time's up.
I'm just dropping in. I am packing and finishing off a few finishing touches on some of the pieces before I complete my packing for the expo. Here you see me changing out the bobbin and the thread color so that I can switch and enforce the seam lines for some of the polo tops that I have. I just like to reinforce the seams so that over time there's a good stitch line and everything with washing and wear and tear over the period of you having your item. I want it to be able to live long. That's what quality is, just having a long life expectancy when wearing it. So that's what you see here. I'm like over stitching over top of a serging line that I already had serged, and then I'm going to probably hem. I'm not pretty sure in this view. I'm probably going to hem it at the bottom and then move on to the next few items as well. You see me snipping off the excess thread and just cutting it after the fact. And I had a new footer or a new hem supporter, but I wasn't a big fan of it. So I just moved it along to the side and continued on with my process. Here you see me adding the elastic band. I switched out from regular string to elastic band and the tightener. I think that was the perfect add-on to those shirts, especially for the stretch for certain individuals in their waistline. It just makes it more comfortable and you don't have to worry about doing too much. It's also a better support than the string that I was using at first when it comes to wear and tear. This is another new day. I think this is the day before the actual expo. where you see me tagging the last few items. These are the polos I done finished up. Now I printed out tags that I make myself, and I handwrite the name of the item and the pricing, and then I just place it on there with a clothespin. It's just easier for me to buy a pack of clothespins and then just tack them on. People sometimes give them back, or some you just have it to use for any future adjustments that you may need in the future, you know. So after finishing the polos, I finished tagging the button-ups. One of my top sellers definitely left the event with only a couple of these left, and you'll see at the end what happens. Love her and her spirit. She has definitely been changing the game for the Frederick community when it comes to local businesses and what we're all trying to do to be more sustainable in our community. So yeah, I would definitely drop her information down below. Follow her if you have a small business in Maryland and DC, PA, of your West Virginia area. There was definitely a couple of people that came out to be a part of the event. As you can see, it is raining. Sorry about that. But yeah, so I just want to come and give my review. I don't want to chit chat too long, but I do want to just give y'all my review. I think it was a great event. There was its ups and downs, but ultimately I made my goal, which I'm happy about. I started off with 3 racks, ended off with 1. So 31 pieces, well 34, because 2 pouches, yeah. I had a lot of new designs. I had a lot of old like classic pieces that I do. Just to transition through the weather that's coming in the spring and summer. I'm excited about that. I will continue to do what I do and implement new pieces. I feel like most of my sales came from 2 vendors and the VIP individuals that came in. Those are the individuals that don't really complain too much about pricing. Those are the people that are here to spend that money and spend that coin on what they see, because they know that it's a one-of-one, or again, like vintage. My vintage mint tops that I recreated, I only have 1 of those. I had 5, so I'm happy about that. I would have been happy if it was all gone, but at the end of the day, now I have something to upload for this month on my website. So look out for that. I definitely will have the link attached below as well. And the vibes were good. We had a group picture. I will add that as well. And I didn't really get any footage because I was busy. And then my mom, her best friend Keisha came, and then my cousin Nadia came to visit me while I was there. I had a beer to die for in Old Mother Brewery. They did a collab of brewed beer together, which I think is dope. If I find a picture of that, I will attach it before the video ends as well. But ultimately, I was happy. I got to see my lovely ladies from Never Random Vintage and Mold Lady, hey, that's my She does upcycled. She does upcycled like home decor, and it's so cute and quirky. They have. All these two people I will add below. They do home decor in the area. So yeah. Ultimately, yesterday was good vibes. Fam came out, and I'm just looking forward to the next one. I just know I have to be consistent on grinding like I did this month, and continue on. So hope to share more. Again, we'll be dropping in bi-weekly. If you want more content, you gotta like, follow, and subscribe to help me out, you know. I can only do what I can do, you know, with me being one individual doing everything. But with that being said, check it out. See y'all next time. I got videos planned and scheduled to be dropped on time every bi-weekly Wednesday. So like I said, just follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification to get y'all notifications when I drop. See you next time.